You can make even boring clothes goth if you know what you're doing. Earlier this week, I wore this base outfit in more of like a new wavy look. I guess the skirt's kind of interesting because it's leather, but I feel like this shirt, which is a men's button-up I thrifted, would just be overlooked by a lot of people. So we're going to take this same base outfit from earlier this week and style it in a more gothic way. Because you only have so many clothes in your wardrobe, you know? First things first, hair and makeup. Obviously, I already have mine done. Makeup doesn't necessarily have to be complicated. It just has to be impactful to give more of a gothic look. I really think the secret is putting eyeliner, like, on your lower eyelid. But how you do your makeup is very personal. I go for more of an old school look. I feel like adding an element of like roughness, of imperfection can do a lot in getting your look to read as more gothic. I'm wearing some ripped up fishnets. Also, for the sake of visual balance, I'm going to roll my sleeves up. These fishnet tights aren't as visually heavy as like solid black tights, and I just need to balance everything out. I feel like jewelry can take you so far. It's also a good place to incorporate gothic motifs like crosses, skulls, onks, bats, but don't get hung up on the idea that like every single piece of jewelry needs to be covered in crosses or something, or else you can't make it work. I mean, these are literally plain black beads. I just think they become a bit more interesting once you layer it with some other stuff. This chain comes from a belt I thrifted and then decided I did not like as a belt. So now I wear it as a bracelet usually. The necklace I thrifted that I don't really like as a necklace, so it's also going to be my bracelet. We're going to add a little bit of edge with some studs. This is 2 dog collars I thrifted, and now they're going to be my belt to help break up some of this black. I think you can say a lot with your shoes. If you like a more modern look, I'd go for something chunky. If you like the old school look, go for something pointy. And for the sake of visual balance, I decided this belt needed to be a little bit higher. Almost forgot my earrings. All right, here is the look.